You're in submission. Hi, welcome to discussions with
Diabolical Di
and Sensational Sarah. Today we decided that we wanted to talk about love.
Yep.
And if it's a choice or if it's something that comes from deep inside you, like from your heart and your feelings and such.
Or fate.
Or fate. That's a good one.
I know.
Yeah, I like that. We didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Okay, where do you want to start?
Okay.
You think love is a choice?
I think so.
I think it can be. Depending on the situation.
Well, yeah. But okay, this is where I wanted to go with this. Because our versions of love. Because you're in this relationship right now. You guys have been together for how long?
Almost 5 years.
Almost 5 years. My relationships end at like maximum 4 years. It's like this 4-year bit.
Yeah.
Right? And so like I get into a relationship and we're happy and I'm like madly in love with them, and then about after a year I get bored.
Mm-hmm.
And I get bored. And I make it work because I'm thinking, okay, well this was love, right?
Yeah.
And love should be something that you work for, right? Like a relationship isn't easy. There's goods and there's bads.
Oh yeah.
But it always just doesn't work. So I don't know. Maybe to me there is like a fate, like a true love, because I haven't found that yet. Because even though no matter how hard I try, I can't get past this 4-year mark.
Yeah.
Of it being worthwhile for me to continue on with the relationship.
Yeah. So then, when you and your partner break up after you get bored of each other,
mm-hmm.
how do you feel after that? Because I would think that, like, when I'm in love with someone, especially like with Clayton, if we broke up,
mm-hmm.
I would probably completely shut down, and I wouldn't be able to function at all.
Yeah, no, I've always ended the relationships. Well, I don't know if I've always. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've always ended them, or been a mutual thing, and I have felt no qualms really about going back.
And see, that to me automatically means that it's not love.
That it's not love.
Because you can just kind of like turn off your feelings from...
Am I weird to be 30 years old? So am I weird to be 30 years old and never actually been in love?
No, I don't think there's anything weird about that.
I think it's kind of weird.
I think it's weird at all. I think everybody has the one true love, and then, that's who they have. So lots of people are like, I've been in love 3 times, and I'm like, no, I think you were very much infatuated 3 times,
mm-hmm.
possibly twice, and, actually in love once.
Yeah.
But for me, I really believe in fate and destiny, so that, whoever you truly love, you will end up with and will be with for the rest of your life. Assuming that you choose to work on the relationship. Because, like you said, no relationship is perfect, right?
Yeah.
But, if you're really meant to be together and you really love each other, you'll make it work.
So now I wonder if I've given up too easy, and if it's just frivolous things that I'm like...
No, so you can't overthink this.
Because I'm overthinking it.
With
Because I'm going, oh my god, have I missed out on my true love now? Because I don't know.
No, not at all.
Okay.
Because remember, the way you felt after you ended the relationship was not oh my god, my life is over, I can't live without this person, I can't do anything without them, I may as well just kill myself, kind of desperation feeling of I have to have them back. You don't have that at all.
No.
And second of all, I believe that with destiny and fate is that even though you think you're trying to change your fate's already figured out for you.
I think so.
So you're like, I'm going to be smarter than fate and change my mind, but fate's already got that figured out.
Yeah.
It's your fate that you're going to try to trick fate. And
but what you're saying is that it's choice too.
Well, you are making choices, but your fate's already done.
Oh. So no matter what you choose in the long run,
it's still your fate.
It's still going to be your fate.
Yeah. So you could choose A or you could choose B, but fate already knows which one you're going to choose. So whether you think, fate thinks I'm going to choose A, or fate thinks I'm going to choose B, whichever one you choose, fate already knows. That's the thing about fate. It already knows exactly what's going to happen.
I need to get into fate's
So,
mind.
you just gotta, don't even think about it. I just went with my feelings, right? When I first met Clayton, we met at a party my older brother had, and he had a girlfriend at the time, and the second I saw him, I knew I was going to marry him. And it sounds absolutely ridiculous, like really it does, because a lot of people don't believe in that, but it's like, how could you know this? Like, the second I saw him, I knew I was going to marry him. It was just like a weird feeling.
Yeah.
It was just something, it was weird and different. And then that's why I was so persistent for him for 4 years, was because I knew I was going to end up with him, and whether or not he wanted to, we were going to be together. And then once we gave me a chance, it'd be like 5 years.
Yeah.
You know, like, I knew I wanted him.
Yeah.
And I knew I was going to get him.
Yeah.
And that's kind of just how it happened.
Yeah. It boggles my mind. I just never had that. Because I felt like I was in love before. I really have.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I felt that, like, I didn't want to be with anybody else. I just wanted to spend all my time with that person.
Yeah.
You know, everything about that person intrigued me, and, you know, intimacy was there, everything. And then I don't know what happens, but it's like this line that goes, what about everything that I liked about that person, I don't really like anymore.
Yeah.
Like, does it make it?
That's really strange that happens. Like, I don't.
It's like I get bored.
Yeah, and to me that's like, that's not a love relationship. You know, like, it's kind of like, what's the difference between it happening between 3 months of a relationship to like a year of a relationship? Right?
Yeah.
It's, I mean, like, lots of people start dating someone, you know, after a month, 2 months, 3 months, they're like, nah, this isn't quite for me. I'm not sure I really like you like that. Yours just seems to take a little bit longer, and it takes you a year to realize that.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's not necessarily, I mean, like you said, nothing's wrong with you. It's not weird or whatever. It's just, it takes you a little longer to figure out that, you know what, like, I thought I liked you, but now that I think about it more, that we don't connect. Yeah, you know, and
I guess in some ways I feel guilty about that. Well, not having the connection with the person, especially if that person really likes me.
Yeah.
Because that's happened a lot, right? Where I've gotten in that situation, and then, you know, they fall in love with me, and then all of a sudden I'm like, wait, no, wait.
See, but then you have to think about, is it really love, or is it crazy psycho infatuation? Like, who will, you know, you hang out for one day, and he starts texting you 20 times in, like, 2 hours. Like, that's not love, die. That's crazy infatuation.
Yeah.
Of, like, I would do anything for you, to the extent that he'd probably kill himself just to please you.
Probably.
Like, because he's like that, like, psychotic.
Yeah.
You know, like, something's not right there. And I mean, that not only is that not healthy for him, but that's not healthy for you.
No, or my son.
You cannot, under any circumstances, put up with that in a relationship.
Diesel.
Eat it. I actually had one boyfriend who I thought I was in love with, you know, found him. He was actually in between when Clayton and I knew each other and started dating. And I thought, you know, because granted, I was a really, really stupid teenager.
We all are.
We was like, oh my god, now we're getting married, you know?
Yeah.
And yeah, it lasted, I moved out of my parents' house. We lived together for about a month and a half, and he all of a sudden turned psychotic on me and was suicidal and totally used that against me and accused me of cheating all the time, and like to the extent of like I would walk upstairs. I was living with my best friend and her fiance.
Mm-hmm.
I'd walk upstairs to boil water, and if I didn't finish making supper, I had to make supper for him. If I didn't finish making supper in 10 minutes, he would text me on my phone instead of coming upstairs and accuse me of sleeping with her fiance. And I said, well, come upstairs. You can see them. They're sitting on the couch watching a movie, and I'm cooking dinner. But he would refuse to come upstairs to see anything. But, like, stuff like that. He would totally accuse me of cheating all the time. I couldn't go to work because I was cheating. Couldn't go to school because I was cheating.
Wow.
I had to do everything
I
he wanted to.
think he had some insecurities.
Like, he wanted to, you know, I had to do whatever he wanted to do. He wanted to play video games. I just didn't watch him play video games because if I went upstairs, I was cheating. Like, really, really stupid shit. And it got to the point where one night he went all psychotic and tried to kill himself. and told me, like, I went to my mom's house because I was like, I'm not dealing with this. You're being ridiculous. And he told me that if I didn't go home with him, he was going to kill himself. And we ended up calling the police that night because, like, obviously something was wrong with him. He needed help. And I stayed home with my mom. And my dad said, this is bullshit, you have to leave him. And I decided that I had to leave him. Because he was bringing me down and bringing my depression back. Yeah. After I fought so hard to get over it, I couldn't just allow him to bring me down like that. Especially when, you know, I thought, you know, we loved each other, but obviously we didn't. Yeah. Because of the way the relationship went. Like, someone like that, you know, if they truly love you, they won't bring you down like that.
They won't bring you down.
Like, they won't like, manipulate
I
you
have a similar story to you, and it was when I was in high school too. I was like 16, and I started dating this guy, and he was nice, and he ended up moving into my house. Yeah. My mom let him move into my house when I was 16. Oh. Really random.
That's big.
Yep. Thanks, Mom.
Yeah.
And I ended up leaving him, and he got so upset that he pretty much stalked me for a while. Like, I'd be walking to school, which was 2 blocks away, and like I'd see him, like he was typical bush stalker. He'd be in the bush, right? And I'd be like, you know, Ashley, I see you. Oh, I didn't name any names. I see you, right? And he would like scare me away. Until one day, he confronted me and told me to get one of my friends who was of age to buy him cigarettes. And I said, look, you just stop and leave me alone. This is done. And he ended up, like, punching me. Yeah. Which is, like, half a block from my house, right? And I did nothing. I just slammed my arms down. I ran home. And we ended up calling the police. And he was arrested and kicked out of the town that we were in and stuff. And, like that's craziness right there.
Yeah. Yeah. So then, obviously, like, to us, that's not love.
That's not love.
But to them,
they're like...
in their crazy, messed up world, it apparently seems like that's love.
I know. See, this topic, to me, when it came up in class, like, you know, do you believe in true love or is it choice, that question? Now, for me, it was like opening the biggest can of worms.
Yeah.
Because it's like... To me, the meaning of life, the ultimate question, what are you here for? What is life all about? Well, to me, I think it is love.
Yeah.
Right? Whichever form of love that's in, whether that's, you know, your love for your families, love for your friends. I think that love is what makes the world go round. Right? And so, you know, it's scary to think that you don't have control over that. And then it's scary to think that you're not, if you don't choose it, right? Then you're not going to find it at all.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, but see then...
it's uncomforting.
And as weird as it is, it goes back to fate, in my opinion. Just saying, you know, if you choose to not have love, well then that's what your fate is. Your destiny is that...
That's true.
That for you know, your love is so strong and powerful that it's just directed towards your son. You know, that it doesn't necessarily have to be with a significant other. Sorry, it's playtime. It doesn't necessarily have to be with a significant other because, I mean, you have Wesley.
Yeah.
Right?
I know, but I still want an intimate love too, right?
Oh, yeah, of course.
We all do.
Yeah. Everybody desires that. I mean, even when I was single, you know, you just wanted someone to have.
Yeah.
Someone to hold, and, you know, like, everybody wants that.
Yeah. But some people go their entire lives without having that.
Dustin?
Aww.
I don't know.
My heart just goes out to those people who don't have anybody to love right now because fate told them they can't.
You could always do like Match.com.
That's true. That's true.
I think it was Match.com. That one I was seeing commercials for. It had like very high success rates, and these people, you know, fall in love, love each other.
That's an interesting topic.
Okay, wait. Before we start that, we're gonna have to pause, and we're gonna do part two
because we've run out of time.
We'll be back.
We'll be back.